Hey guys, in this week's video, we are taking a look at vendors who sell either desserts or bakery items, all of the above. And the intention is if you're getting ready for your next event and you're looking for some inspiration for how to display your products or set up your booth. So you're gonna see a combination of close-up shots of some of these vendors, and some of the vendors are gonna be further away. So the further away ones, you're gonna get an idea of the branding, like tablecloth, signage, tent if it's an outdoor event. Whereas up close, like this one, you're gonna see how they kind of utilize vertical space, those little cute risers, and combination of risers baskets. Here we're seeing a gluten-free vendor, and you can kind of get an idea of how they display their products. They've got some free samples, which is always the move. If you're selling desserts or baked goods, I swear, have a free sample and you're a lot more likely to get more sales. I always feel more inclined to actually make a purchase if I have a free sample. Now, like I said, I think it's important to use risers, and you're gonna get an idea of how people kind of utilize different shelving units to display all their goods. This is actually a gluten-free, keto, vegan, paleo vendor. Now we're moved on to a bread vendor, and that was from an event in Savannah. You're seeing clips from all sorts of vendors all over the place. This one is in a suburb outside of Atlanta. Here you can actually see my husband. He's making a purchase at this cookie dough, ice cream, or whatever it is vendor, and you're gonna see a close-up of their display and their setup. Actually, this booth, they lost their sign. It was so windy it blew away because they hadn't properly secured it. So just a quick tip there, make sure your sign is properly secure to your booth, otherwise it could blow away, especially if it's windy. Okay, now back to my husband ordering this cookie dough or whatever it is. You can see how they have the products available, and they kind of close that to keep everything fresh and cold. Okay, this is from a vendor in Thailand, and they had such yummy treats. So I wish I had gotten a better clip of this one, but either way. Now we're back to the farmer's market in Savannah, Georgia, and we see another dessert style vendor. And this one you're seeing kind of a further back clip. You can see their big sign, and then you can see some of their products. Unfortunately, you're not going to get a close-up of that vendor, but we are getting a little bit of a closer setup for this vendor, and you can see they have a more simple setup. Same with this vendor. It's primarily just a tablecloth and their products. I always recommend having a big sign like this one in the back to make sure that your name is visible, so that if you see some of the same shoppers at different events, or if they come back to this event in the future, they can recognize you and say, oh, I loved their yummy desserts. Let me go back and check them out. So always make sure branding is on point. You don't have to spend a lot of money, especially when you're just getting started, but you do want to have your branding set up. That was Nothing Bunk Cakes. They were a large chain who attended a farmer's market. Here we have a Southern baked goods vendor. Ooh, I love this vendor. So this is a, let's see, the sign's about to come up. Jamaican Fruit Cakery. And they have the cutest little truck where they have shelves that have their baked goods. It was the end of the day, so you'll notice that a lot of their treats are gone and the shelves are empty, which is awesome. That means they basically are on the verge of selling out for the day. And I love a good, cute, like pop-up truck to display your goods, no matter what type of product you're selling. And lastly, we have a German bakery and deli. They have a storefront, and they also go to the local farmers market, and they always have such a long line of people trying to make purchases from them. All right, so that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you are looking for more vendor events to sign up for to sell your products, you want to get on the wait list for my app. It's going to make it so much easier to find amazing vendor events and pop-ups to sign up for. You'll be able to read reviews about those pop-ups, so you know whether it it's going to be a good one, or maybe it's kind of a waste of your time, you're not gonna make enough sales, and you'll actually be invited by organizers. They'll invite you to their events. That's some of the cool features that the app's going to have, in addition to so many more. Make sure you get on the wait list. I'll link to it down in the description bar down below so that you can be the first to sign up and receive some exclusive offers once it's ready to be launched. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.